In this video, the first thing we're going to look at is the cycle function here. When I click on it, you'll notice that this area here turns a darker shade of pink. What a cycle area is an area that will go round and round in a circle. So if I go to the end here, I can bring it in, and now this is going to play bar 1 over and over again. Let's extend it to 2 bars. Let's go to 4 bars long. This is a useful function because it allows us to keep playing a part that we're working on. And we might want to record a new track here, and it's useful that we can just keep playing around and around and around again. Now, if we turn it off, the cycle has gone. This is what happens. And it just continues, and we've lost the continuity. Let's have a look at mute and solo. Here's the mute track, and if I click it, it turns red, and it means that this track, the guitar loop, is muted. In other words, we won't hear it. Let's turn it back on. Let's mute another track. The drums are out. Let's mute the guitar. Let's turn them back on. Next thing we're going to look at is solo, the little headphone icon. And I'm going to solo the guitar. And this means that we can only hear that one instrument on its own. Let's solo the drums. Now, the piano. And the cymbal. This feature is very useful when you want to hear a particular part of a song or a track on its own. We can also solo instruments at the same time. So for example, I could pick the piano and the drum together. Let's add the guitar. Let's have a quick look at the volume and pan controls. Here's the volume. Let's turn the drums up. And down. Adjusting the volume is about getting the balance right between the different instruments. This is useful when you've got the cycle on, so you can keep hearing the track and moving the volumes. And balancing the different volumes of the instruments is a hugely important part in mastering and mixing your song. The pan control is just below the volume, and if you've got earphones on, you'll notice this, that if you move it to the left, it will go into one ear, and to the right in the other. So let's solo the drums and give it a try. Now normally we'd have the drums in the middle, and to create a stereo field, which makes it more interesting, we might have, let's say, the piano slightly to the right, the cymbal slightly to the left, and the guitar loop, let's put that to the left as well. Let's see if you can hear the difference. We can experiment by going a bit more extreme. Once again, it's great to have the cycle on, so we can go round and round, keep listening to it, keep changing it until we've got the balance right and the stereo field right.